Because of some of the conversations I've taken part in and overheard recently, I want to talk about something I would see as dangerous and damaging. There is a real danger in narrowing the range or shrinking the area of human behaviours, regarding all behaviours outside of this area as being unhealthy or abnormal or perverse or depraved or whatever label, I was speaking to someone the other day and the subject of sexual behaviour came up. And this person I was speaking to had some not too complimentary things to say about people who were into some kinky sex play and who were into role playing that might be disturbing to some people, funny to other people, or arousing if you're into that sort of thing. My position is pretty straightforward. Consenting adults who are not hurting anyone can do whatever they like, whatever floats their ducky. But this person who I was talking to did not share my view. She was saying anyone who's into doing that has got to be emotionally damaged or even mentally ill or abused as a child. Now, for me, her comments seemed presumptuous, unwarranted, unreasonable. I don't think it's fair to make sweeping pronouncements about people's emotional or mental states because they get their jollies in a way that makes you uncomfortable, or even in a way which disgusts you. Yeah, I don't think it's fair. When I asked her about what she regarded as being healthy sexual behaviour, the answers I got were conservative, frankly predictable, and I couldn't help but think that what she was attempting to do as she spoke was to put acceptable behaviour in a box. But who is she to say what is and what is not acceptable or proper? This attitude or tendency to shrink the area of human behaviours, putting acceptable in a box, a tiny box. This is by no means exclusive to just sexual behaviour. I hear people talking about their relationships, personal relationships, working relationships, and I hear a whole lot of stuff being labelled as inappropriate or even unethical. I find myself thinking quite frequently these days that some people really need to take the stick out of their arse and loosen the fuck up. Others might like to simply question their own beliefs from time to time. Have a re-evaluation, perhaps. we all make judgments as we go through life, obviously, and using good judgment, sound reasoning, you will know that some behaviours are to be avoided for your own sake and for the sake of others, right? Or at least I would hope you would know that through experience and error. I do, I like to think. But to judge people harshly by your own standards and to let yourself believe that your standards, the result of your upbringing and your experiences, should be adhered to rigidly by everyone else is wrong and dangerous and can damage your relationships, can limit your personal growth, and so can be damaging. Am I just rambling here, talking bollocks? Maybe. But maybe academics and professionals working in medicine or healthcare should take note, as should the general public. When it comes to human behaviour, defining what is normal and abnormal is a contentious issue. And what might be labelled as deviant or unhealthy behaviour today might not be viewed negatively later on down the line upon further examination. Scholars, intellectuals, doctors, researchers, you folks get it wrong, just like the rest of us. You are fallible. I encourage people, especially young people, to challenge preconceived ideas relating to human behaviour. Question what you're being told. Explore alternatives to what you're being told. Anyway, I'll see you next time, folks. All the best.